Hey, Ali.
Hey, hey, happy Friday. Hey, Friday, Friday,
Friday, Friday.
Friday.
Fry whoop whoop.
I know. Lots of people love Fridays. I know this is the reason behind, I guess, the Friday thing. However, Fridays are just that next level fun for me when I get to have fat chats with you.
I love a fat chat.
Love a fat chat.
Yeah, fat with a PH.
Yeah,
Healthy.
baby. Yeah. So today, uh, oh, in line with Friday, I want to talk about misheard lyrics. Now, of course,
This makes me want to
everything we talk about on Automatic Mouth has a tie. We bring it in to our NLP studies and training. And this too comes all the way back to NLP. We'll get to that in a moment, though.
Dun, dun, dun.
First, let's have some fun. I haven't cued any music, though, so unfortunately, you may just have to put up with my or yours, Adam. Ordinary singing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll try not to put everyone through my terrible singing.
I will put you through mine, and I am not sorry.
He will. You are
welcome. So before I get into some fun misheard lyrics,
yeah.
Did you know, Adam? Do you know that there's an actual name for misheard lyrics? Like there's an actual phrase, a term that was given to misheard lyrics.
No, I didn't.
It's called a mondegreen.
A mondegreen?
A mondegreen. Mondegren. Look it up. Check it out. Oh, mondegreen. Let me give you the tip behind how mondegreen came about. So it's been around since 1954, where a writer of Harper's Bazaar, she actually, Sylvia, her name is, she was talking about a verse, an old English verse called Relics of Ancient Verse. And there was a poem in the book that went like this: Ye highland and ye lowlands, oh, where have you been? They have slain the Earl of Moray and laid him on the green. However, lots of people misheard that and heard it as they have slain the Earl of Moray and Lady Mondegreen.
Right.
And laid him on the green and Lady Mondegreen.
Lady Mondegreen. Now.
Yes. Which sounds very English, doesn't it? Lady Mondegreen.
Lady Mondegreen, darling. What?
When we mishear a lyric, it's actually called a mondegreen. And where the mondegreen happens is in between the auditory perception, so the physical act of hearing, and the meaning that our brains make. So we only, everything only has the meaning we give it. So if you think about it, it's a simple explanation of a mondegreen is the game Chinese Whispers. Well, I think lots of people have played Chinese Whispers, and whatever the person says in the beginning is nothing like, it'll be very different to what it ends up being at the end. And that's because when someone whispers something in our ear, the auditory perception of it then gets filtered through our whole life, really, our values, our beliefs, our knowledge. What words do we know? What do we already think is being said? Did we actually even finish what someone was saying before they said it?
Yeah. And I guess, and we've all had that moment where we're like, what did you just say to me? What did you just say? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Because we hear something and it's us that actually gives it the meaning. We decide what it means when we hear it. So once we've decided what it means, if we are to relay that to someone else, we're going to relay it through the lens of our understanding of our belief system. And so that's why, you can mishear a lyric, and even if someone corrects you and says, no, that's not what that says, it says this instead, you still hear the song and you think, what? No, I'm sure I've got it right.
Yeah.
You're the one who's nuts. I've got it right.
I'm sure they're saying staple the vicar. Yeah.
Sure, they're saying that. Just let me staple the vicar.
Have you seen the Peter Kay, the comedian from the UK, the misheard lyrics? I watched it again this morning just before I came on here just to fire myself up, and I was like, oh my God, just classic.
So funny. And yet I love some of the stories behind them. There's some that I feel are very, when I look at them or hear them, I think, really, how can you get that? How can you mishear that? I don't understand. A classic is the song Papa Don't Preach by Madonna.
Yeah.
And apparently that's very commonly misheard as Papadum Peach, like the food.
No.
Right.
Papadum Peach.
Papadum Peach.
Oh my God, hilarious.
I'm like, it's the name of the song, people.
It's actually making me hungry. I love papadums. For
papadums or for peaches? So
oh my God, right. So the misheard lyric. So if you say, what was that Mondegreen that happened in that Madonna song that time? Is that basically the right context of using the word?
Yes. That sounds very fancy.
Of the Mondegreen that was in the okay.
A really more recent one that some of our listeners might be more familiar with, though, is Taylor Swift's Blank Space. There's a really common Mondegreen in there where now I've got to remember it myself, where they think she's saying Starbucks lovers. Gotta love the Starbucks lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane.
Is it not Starbucks?
I thought it was. It's not Starbucks lovers. No.
Stop it. Was it Star-Crossed lovers or something?
Not even that. Isn't that crazy? It's actually, I've got a long list of ex-lovers. Got a long list of ex-lovers.
No.
They'll tell you I'm to blame. Yes.
What? That doesn't even sound similar to Starbucks.
Right. And yet, how do so many people think that same thing? Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Perhaps because we have such a, when you look at how the brain works, you look at the psychology behind it, things that are more available to us are going to be part of our understanding. Cool. So you look at Starbucks are everywhere, are they not?
Yeah.
Especially in the US, right? They're everywhere. So the availability then, it's called an availability heuristic, which means it's a shortcut because the word Starbucks is so available to us.
You are knocking out the big words today, dear.
Oh, sorry, stop it.
Heuristic? What?
Heuristic. It's a mental shortcut, is a heuristic. And we all do them. So do you know, and that was such a common Mondegreen that back when the song came out, oh gosh, was it 2015? Oh, don't quote me on that, crocky. Taylor Swift herself actually tweeted on Valentine's Day, sending love to all my Starbucks lovers, because she had been aware of the Mondegreen. And as a joke, she tweeted sending love to the Starbucks lovers.
God, I bet Starbucks loved that. I wonder how much they paid for that tweet.
Oh, I know, right? They would have been like, yes.
Yes.
Here's another really cool one that I love. Do you know the song? We're going back now. Let's go back to a band called Electric Light Orchestra, E.L.O.
Wow.
Now, right? Yeah. I grew up on E.L.O., loving it.
Wow.
So they have a song called Don't Bring Me Down.
Okay.
Don't bring me down, Bruce. Do you remember that song?
I'm just going to say, yeah.
Gosh, oh, this is hard. Okay, well, for
No,
those,
I tell you what, I
yeah,
love you for just going for it though. So
thank you.
good. You
Yeah,
obviously
thank
don't
you.
care a jot.
I don't. I don't care. No, I don't care at all. So this song, "Don't Bring Me Down," look it up, have fun with it. Very, very common Mondegreen is that it says, "Don't bring me down, Bruce." Everyone's like, who the fuck is Bruce? Oh, I don't care anyway. We'll just sing it anyway. And so away we go, to the point where the action, like E.L.O, became aware of it. And they started getting asked in interviews, so tell us the story about Bruce. And they're like, who the fuck is Bruce?
Who the hell's Bruce?
Yeah. So the actual story behind it doesn't say Bruce. They actually just made up a word and they put in there Groose, Groose. Only because when he was writing the song, Jeff Lynne, he was writing the song and he was missing one syllable. He just needed another syllable for the timing of the song. He didn't know what to put in there. So they made up a word together, Groose. That's all they say.
And then the world is singing Bruce next.
Because again, look at that mental heuristic. Look at the availability. We don't know what the word is, so we go with what's most available to us that it sounds like. And then we start to believe it. It becomes part of our filter, part of our belief system. And then it changes what we actually hear. When we hear the song then on the radio, on the wireless, since we're going back, I thought I'd go back. When we hear the song then, we hear it as the meaning we give it. So we hear it as Bruce. We hear it as Starbucks Lovers.
Which we do with it. We do with everything. We absolutely do it with everything. Even reading things, right? There was a meme with letters all jumbled up, but only a couple of them jumbled up. But it was saying your brain will read this. It looks like gobbledygook, but it says your brain will read this even though the words are jumbled up because it goes for it recognizes the pattern. You can still read it anyway. I guess it's the same. It's absolutely the same thing with what we're hearing, right?
Exactly. Here's another one. Do you have a song like a G6? Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6.
Oh,
like
yeah.
A G6, like a G6.
That's a blast from the past as well, right?
Well, not that far back. Geez, Adam. Crikey. Just because you're a clubber bubber. Anyway, again, so many people are singing like a cheese stick. I mean, it makes no sense to me. However, people are singing like a cheese stick. I don't get it. Does it go in line with the Papadum thing?
It's Papadums and cheese sticks. Sounds good.
Yeah, actually,
Cheese
so lunch.
stick. And
yeah.
But the person who wrote the song was thinking G6, like really cool, and it's come out cheese stick.
Fast, yeah, going fast, G6. And this person's singing that they're feeling so fly, like a cheese stick. I don't understand. I found a really good one that I hadn't actually heard before. It's Telephone by Lady Gaga.
Right.
I don't think I need to sing that one. I am sure.
No, absolutely.
If you don't know that song, Adam, hand in your gay card right now.
Oh, exactly right. Don't worry. My gay card is well and truly stamped.
Right. Good. So, the lyric that I'm going to do the Mondegreen for is, I don't want to think anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. That's the correct lyric.
Right.
This is what people are hearing. I don't want to think anymore. I hit my head kind of hard on the dance floor.
Which would be quite true of a few weekends I've had.
And the problem with this Mondegreen is that it makes sense as well.
It totally makes sense.
The cheese stick didn't make much sense. I'll give it that. This one, though, you could imagine someone singing, I don't want to think anymore. I hit my head kind of hard on the dance floor.
I hit my head kind of hard on the dance floor. You can absolutely see that. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I had to join in and do some shit singing as well. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so once, you know, the next
Mm.
time you play Telephone by Lady Gaga, once or twice, if you sing that line, you will start to hear it as that line, because your brain will then create a shortcut to have the auditory and the internal meaning the same. Because we don't like, whenever we have, you know, when we hear something and it goes against our internal meaning, our internal belief,
Yeah.
and we have an inner conflict, and that makes us uncomfortable. It's called cognitive dissonance.
Mm.
We feel uncomfortable because there's a mismatch.
Yes.
And so you can see how we hear something, we give it meaning, and then we rock along to it for years, singing it in our car, thinking that we're rock god,
Singing cheese sticks.
singing cheese stick, and then someone corrects us. And for a minute, we have this cognitive dissonance where we're like, whoa, hang on, no, I'm a musical genius. I wouldn't get the
I
lyrics
have
wrong.
not been getting that wrong for 25 years.
No, idiot.
Oh my God.
And you have to go through this process of, you either completely tell them, no, you know, you're wrong, and continue on your merry way, or you change it. However, you're going to have to sing it a few times to adjust the
To
internal belief.
overcome the habit.
Yes.
The hypnosis.
So your challenge is to completely fuck up your beautiful understanding of Telephone by Lady Gaga.
I'm going to go and listen to that immediately after this podcast.
Brilliant. So we've done another one. Let's do another one. What have I got here? Oh, this is a good one. Single Ladies by Beyonce.
Yes.
I don't believe I have to sing this one. I would not like to
Oh my
put myself
God.
to shame there. Anyway, everyone sung it and done the hand movements, have we not?
Of course.
And the dance movements. Yeah. Anyway, lucky no one else saw that, just you did, Adam. So yeah, what's misheard a lot of the time in the song is when she says, got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, hold me tighter than my very own jeans. Do you remember that line?
Yeah, now you're saying it to me, but I'm now
Yeah.
thinking, what on earth could that have been changed to?
So, well, that's not the correct lyrics. That's what we think it is.
Oh, you're joking.
I'm serious, Adam.
Oh, what's the actual lyric then?
Yeah, let me blow your beautiful mind. Here's what she's saying. Got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, hold me tighter than my dairy-on jeans. The reason she says dairy-on jeans is because it's actually plugging her ready-to-wear clothing line called the House of Dairy-on. It's her clothing line, House of Dairy-on. So she's plugging that holding me tighter than my dairy-on jeans.
And what's everyone been singing?
My very own jeans.
My very own jeans. Oh, I bet she's gutted about that.
Yeah, she's like,
She wanted to plug her jeans. Everyone's going, my very own jeans. Yeah, but she's like, oh,
that didn't land. And my jeans, people, not yours.
Where's a silly name? Dairy-on.
Dairy-on. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? She tried to put a little plug in there and we all missed the mark because dairy-on is not available to us as a heuristic. It's not common.
Like people are like, dairy what? Derriere.
Yeah, that maybe we would have picked up on that one, right?
Well, my mind went there, first of all, I must say.
Of course it did.
Ops.
So I've got one more.
Oh my God, do it.
I mean, there's a few that you could go on.
Oh, there are so many. I even researched,
so
but you're on such a roll. I'm like, you go for it.
I think this is not the one I want to finish with, but I think everyone's familiar with the Tiny Dancer. Yeah. That's been thrown around heaps. It's Tony Dancer. Yeah. And and Friends didn't help that either, the TV show Friends, because they actually played that up in an episode, and Friends was such a massive
huge, wasn't it? Yeah.
Huge. Yeah. So anyone who wasn't using Tony Dancer certainly changed around a little bit after watching the Friends episode.
Wow, God, influence.
Yeah. So the last one I was going to bring up that I really love is Respect by Aretha Franklin.
R-E-S-P-C-T. Yeah, someone find the TCP. Yeah, I'm just
Yes,
trying to think what
totally.
it's been. Is it TCP? You know, the medical.
Loving that. Thank you, Adam. I just
Wasn't that
love
it?
when.
Sorry. Oh my God, did I totally steal your thunder? Sorry. Oops.
No, you did amazing. It's just perfect. Yeah. So what we hear, RESPCT, find out what it means to me. RESPCT, take out
the
TCP.
Yeah.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me.
Yeah.
We'll hold back there, shall we? That is actually the misheard lyric.
Yes.
Yes. What Aretha is actually singing, and it's actually, it wasn't, I don't think it was Aretha's song originally. I think it was an Otis Redding song. Just side note.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. However, what she sings in that end part, she says RESPCT, take care, TCB. She was the first one to coin TCB, meaning take care of business. That's what she's singing. She's imploring to her audience to take care of business. And when
I
respect,
love Fridays with you. I learn something every single week.
love it.
TCB, take care of business. Right.
Yeah. Take care, TCB. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. You
Oh
got to
my
do
God,
that.
I had no clue. I literally thought it was TCP. You know, the stuff they use to disinfect wounds in the UK. That's what TCP is in the UK.
And see, and that makes sense to you though, doesn't it? And it's something that is known to people in the UK.
Very true. Oh yeah, because I guess TCP is not that over here, right?
No, that's right.
Oh,
and so, you know, I have to admit, when I first heard this one, I was simply saying TCP, really not knowing what it meant. I just thought it was, she was just choosing letters from respect. Like, I don't know. You're just throwing letters around now? Sure, I can do that. Sure, Aretha.
no,
I got
Aretha.
you.
We'll follow you, bitch.
Yeah. Whatever you do is right.
Oh my God.
And so now when you put that into context, of course she had a message. Of course she was saying, take care of your business.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's what the whole song's about, isn't it? So have a listen to Aretha as well when we finish up here, and start teaching your brain the actual lyric, TCB.
And see how much it upsets the apple cart.
Yeah. And the great thing is then you can go around and start correcting other people. That's always fun.
Which is always the funnest bit.
Yeah.
It's not even a word, funnest.
We're making it a word.
It's always the most fun.
It's the most fun to be able to just, you know, be jamming with someone and then go, oh, that's a fun little Mondegreen you've come up with.
Oh, it's cheeky little Mondegreen, darling. I'm gonna be dropping that into sentences all day now.
We have to, right? We've got to up our douche level. Oh, that's another one.
Up our douche.
That's a really common Mondegreen. You know the song Blinded by the Light? Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Wrapped up like a douche, another rumor in the night. I was singing that for like all my life.
What was the actual lyric?
It's deuce, meaning like a fast car. Yeah.
Douche.
And I'm like douching away.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
I thought you'd enjoy that one. I thought you'd find that one a bit fun.
I've loved them all. They're bloody brilliant.
So on that note, hear it. I knew I wrote some information about it too. The actual lyric is blinded by the light, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Completely different to what I've been singing my whole life. I don't know where I got wrapped up like a douche, another rumor in the night. What does that even mean, Alison?
Wrapped up like a douche.
So put that song on as well, and
Oh my god, we should
see
put a
what
little
you
list. We should put a little list in the blurb for this episode. We should put a little list of the songs that we're referencing so people can go and
good idea.
listen to them later
All right.
and have fun.
I will do that because I'd love people to go and have a listen. You know, just put it on first and see what they go to sing. What is the, you know, what's the knee-jerk response that
Oh my
you'll go
God.
to sing?
And send them in, everyone. Like if you get any corkers, please feel free to message them in. I'm sure we'd love to have a giggle, and we'll announce them next week or when we get them.
Where can they send them to? How would they do that, Adam?
You can post it on your Facebook page at Talk Train, or you could email
admin@talktrainco.com. Yes.
So I just had to make sure I got that the right way around. Or I think they might even be able to on some of the podcast things, they might even be able to leave a comment. But admin at talktrainco.com or Ali's mobile number 04. I mean,
all right, brilliant. Thank
you
so much. That was a lot of fun today, Adam. I really enjoyed it.
Loved it. See you next week.
See you next week. Mwah.
Bye.